The latest news from the financial markets around the globe presented by FX, a multi-award-winning Forex broker.
Nvidia dropped to $107.57 on Thursday due to heightened US-China trade tensions, with tariffs on Chinese goods increasing from 104% to 145%. This geopolitical pressure overshadowed Nvidia's strong position in AI hardware, leading to a 5.8% decline in its share price. The UK stock market index traded above £7,900 on Friday, after Trump paused new tariff hikes on most US trade partners for 90 days. US natural gas futures fell to around $3.50, hit by a larger-than-expected storage build and forecasts for mild weather and weaker demand. The British pound rose to around $1.30, extending gains for the fourth session, as the dollar weakened amid confusion over US trade policy. Bitcoin surged above $80,000 due to a temporary pause in US tariffs, which boosted global asset markets, driving investor confidence and fueling a sharp rally in cryptocurrencies. Now let's review the major economic events of the day. At 6 a.m., the UK to release the gross domestic product for February, following -0.1% in January. At 12:30 p.m., the producer price inflation in the US is expected to increase, after reaching 0% in February. At 2 p.m., the US will release figures for the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index of April, following 57 in March. Monday's major economic events. At 4:30 a.m., Japan to release the industrial production for February, following -1.1% in January. At 12:30 p.m., the wholesale sales in Canada are expected to decrease, after reaching 1.2% in January. At 3 p.m., the U.S. will release figures for the consumer inflation expectations of March, following 3.1% in February.
And that's it for this week's Market News Roundup presented by FX. Thanks for joining us, and see you again next week as we bring you the latest market news and insights. We wish you a great weekend.